Hey guys, we're going to do a little intercepting drill today. One thing you want to do if you want to do an interception is you got to develop the neural response to make your defense and offense kind of be attached to each other. So we're going to do a little drill today. Hopefully it will help you work on that and help you develop that skill so that you can start intercepting punches and things that are coming at you. So this will be in a couple parts on Instagram, and there'll be one video on YouTube and stuff. So please, if you like it, click the like button and subscribe to our channel. All right, we're going to do some intercepting drills. All right, so first we're going to attach our interception to our defensive movement. So first thing we're going to do, first part of this drill, you be on your toes, and we're going to do evasion like we're boxing, okay? And I want you to think of that as like a sense of urgency. You shouldn't be moving. A lot of people when they do this will be like, okay? When that punch is coming at you, you want to be basically like very cat-like. So when you're up here on your toes, you want to move to the outside of the punch. So if I punch you with this hand, you want to move in that direction. Okay, so you move to the outside, so I can't get you with this hand. But mainly, you want to develop that cat-like reflex and evasion skills. You can also duck, okay? Or you can evade this way, like punch coming towards your stomach. So practice that with your shadow boxing. Keep that head moving. And imagine those punches coming at you and be very urgent about your sense of moving. All right, now part two, so that we have the ability to attach the offense to the defense, I want you to start swinging your head, and without stopping, you're going to start throwing those punches. You can kind of go to either side. I can punch over here. I can also punch this way here, okay? But I'm moving my head, and I'm punching at the same time, okay? So that now when that punch is coming at me, boom, I'm starting to get used to firing that hand out. So that's the next thing I want you to practice. Move the head, and let your arms work without stopping your movement, okay? So now what you're doing is you're developing the neural targets in your brain so you can start connecting those two movements. The defensive movement with the punch at the same time. You don't want to go evade and then punch. I want to punch as that punch of my opponent is coming past my head. So practice that movement with the punch at the same time. All right, next part. We are going to cover and hit, okay? Cover and hit. You can also attach that arm to your head, okay? But we're moving, and with that sense of urgency, I'm stepping up, and I'm making that attached to the movement. I'm on my toes, okay? You can also do kind of like a wide cover, but you want to practice that. So again, that's the same motion for you. That's the same motion, okay? I'm covering my head. Work that until your brain and your body is able to do both of those things at the same time. So you don't have to cover and then hit. I can hit the person when they think they were going to hit me, okay? Okay, next part, we're going to practice doing a parry and hit. So the punch is coming at me, I push it away from my face, and I evade, and I hit underneath at the same time. So, again, slow motion. Push it away from your face and hit at the same time. So I got a bad guy punch coming at me, boom. And again, you want to start thinking about, boom, having that be with a sense of urgency, like when that punch is coming at you. Okay, so next step, I want you to practice that parry and hit with the movement, okay, and a sense of urgency. You can practice on the punching bag if you want to, if you got one, but we want to move and hit at the same time while we're covering and shielding our face. Okay, guys, so final step, we got a couple tools now to intercept. What's going to happen now is after you intercept, that's not really, when someone tries to punch me and I slip and give them that hit, that's probably not going to be my knockout shot. But that's distracting because hopefully they haven't developed those neural impulses to be ready to deal with that. They're thinking they're going to punch you, they get hit, and then we use that moment to come back. So as I'm evading, after I evade now, boom, I want to now come in and set up for my good big power shots, okay? So whichever one you do, if you cover and hit, boom, 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 come back in with a combination. You can go back in with kicks or whatever. If I parry and hit, boom, 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 boom. I'm using that moment of surprise to launch my barrage at my opponent, okay, guys? So I hope this helps, but you got to really practice that and drill it so you develop those neural connections in your brain so you can effectively move and hit at the same time, start making your offense and defense connected. If you got any questions, send them to me, actionjkd@gmail.com, and check out our full online classes at my Vimeo channel. Happy training, guys.